Sir, we're on air for the third time, yes, sorry. Everyone's lined up. Waiting for the light, sir. We're going for 5 red lights. It is lights out on FRL F1Total. Race 2 at Austria. Oh, lobbies is a glitch here. Fabian of F1Total, I think, is currently leading. It's a bit messy here, so I can't really tell. But FRL, kart racers pulled a move on him, but they don't want to collide, obviously, because they need to keep it out of trouble. Yeah, kart race will move on Godzilla, so looks like FRL, they should going through everything here. It looks like it's pretty equal enough. Oh, kart racer's in the lead now because I think the glitch is over. Or no, is he? Because Fabian's down to 9th for whatever reason. But let's see what other moves we could have. Oh, I think we got a spot of the move there. FRL Alex versus CNDN, but I think that those different live races that should be able to tell the difference between who's racing for who. Oh, bit touching there. Oh, Alex has been elbowed, but worse. This is the elbow move on steroids. The strategies to come up soft to medium or soft to hard. Oh, another person's off. It's Jarno. Jarno's in the gravel. Oh, and that is unfortunate. But Fabian is the current leader for my kart racer. Then Godzilla, Spell Kyle, FXBA, EK, Dirto, Toby, Jeremy, Felix, Juicy Juice, Marcel, Tyler, King Lucy, Yossi, Rizoli. I don't think Yossi got the message about the set live race or that. Harry, CNDN, PCL, who's just overtaken CNDN. We'll watch out for this move here. See if this improves. No moves pulled. All staying together, but they are very close. Now see, Alex and Yero are at the back after what's happened. So now we're going to see. So it looks like kart racer might pull a move on Fabian. Oh, obviously some FRL drivers may be racing for F1Total. So your FRL drivers here obviously are Yarno, Alex, Tyler, BK, Smalis, Kyle, Godzilla, F1 Juicy Juice, Yossi and CJ. And obviously F1Total, it's Sonny, Felix, Jeremy, King Luki, Kart Racer, Dirto, Fabian, FXBI, CNDN, PC Willie. And there's also a German stream if you want to see that, because obviously some Germans might not understand English, although I think it's more probably with English people understanding German more than the other way around. But looks like F1Total is winning at the moment, for sure, as they've got the 1-2. as we go through. Let's see if there's any battles. Looks like there might be a battle for 4th place with 3 drivers all very close. But they're just not quite close enough. That's your only problem. Here for... So you want to see some battles here. No move. Oh, Jeremy's past Felix, it seems. Obviously, I think the purple livery is for people who are... Yeah, I think the purple will represent F1Total. So that can be your cue if you forget that. Oh, Percy, you're not saying hello. Yeah, hello to you. I think you were racing in yesterday or that. Oh, Jeremy's got a 3-second time penalty. Looks like Kart Racer is closing up. 4 tenths. Now it's coming. The gap's coming down. It's coming down. Will he pull a move or not? No, not quite. But he'll. I think he might try something into, well, turn 4, but reality it's just turn 3. No, not quite. Obviously, it's like a whole, as a league versus league event, it's not as if you're just trying to pull it for the lead of the championship. All the points add up, so if Fabian and Kart Racer crashed, that would mean they would they would lose a lot of points for F1Total. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. I think that's CNDN and CJ. Oh dear, that's not good. Oh, CNDN's out, so that doesn't help F1Total. But FRL Alex has no front wing. CJ has escaped with no damage, but has been in the gravel. Although I think... Oh, we've got a spinner entering the pits. Yarrow has spun. And I think that's... Oh, and Alex has decided to take a different route into the pits. So that means Alex and Yarno in the pits, which doesn't exactly help, as CJ, which really damages the chances for FRL in this race. Oh, Kart Racer's going slowly. Wait, is there... I think there's a safety car I don't know about. It's not showing up. Sorry about that, I just had a bit of a bad cold, so that's fine. Yep, it's a safety car. The graphics aren't showing up on my screen. I should probably seen with the entire track map being yellow. So Godzilla is not pitted, so we're going to get up the stops. Looks like Fabienne's been jumped. Fabian has been jumped by Kart Racer. I think the top 9 have not pitted, everyone in the top 10 has stayed out except for Kart Racer. Basically, it's the only person who's not in the points that has not pitted. It looks like everyone is close enough. But I think it's like Juicy Juice, CJ, Yarno and Alex who need to catch up. So I'd expect at least another lap on the safety car. So everyone lining up under safety car. Juicy Juice has managed to catch up. Yarn's got racing time for multiple warnings. I'm not sure how you get a penalty for qualifying under the safety car. CJ is caught back up to the pack. Yarno should be able to do that by sector 2 at least. Well, maybe like turn 3, well, turn 3 or 4, depending on whether you count that kink as a turn. Oh well, speaking of the devil, they've practically caught up. No, obviously, I don't think I'm going to get the graphics here, so yeah, oh, we actually do. Safety car is in this lap. So now we're going to see who here is actually going to get have the better strategy here. Obviously, everyone who pitted, well, they're on a medium tyre, so they're two-stopping, I think. Unless they can stretch out these tyres, but they could become susceptible at the end. Godzilla's got a massive gap, and this could be a strategy call to let someone get a gap and just let them get away from, well, the pack, and then they should be able to gain time and come out in a good position for when they have to make their mandatory pit stop. So that's been feeling. So we have some moves here, I think. Oh, look, looks like Yossi and F1Total going side by side. The last thing they need to do is crash. Oh, Yossi nearly hitting the back of Sully. But F1Total's got past, but Yossi's got the run, and he might just get this, could he? Oh, the touch, Yossi. Oh! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was not what they wanted. 200 IQ play for Kyle. Yes, that was an absolute 200 IQ play for Kyle. It looks like we got some pitters. It looks like Jeremy is in the pits now. Is this... Hang on. What? Are we under SC again? Yeah, I think so. Well, that wasn't great. Yes, sir, 16. That was a 200 IQ play for Kyle. And that was a brilliant strategy, because that allowed him to get away from the pack, but obviously with Yossi and all that, so it looks like PC will get caught up in that. So Juicy and Yar, well, Yarno stopped. That's the second stop of the day. Yossi's on the hard, so obviously he's just looking to get to the end. The mediums will be fairly worn out by the end. So well, it's been a bit crazy. We've got some more pitters. Phoenix Smellis Kyle, and I think Godzilla's also pitted, and he's out P4. That's been a master strategy. And now we're just going to look at the tires. Yep, there's the tires. So King Luke's been out in these tires since the start. He still has to make a mandatory pit stop. But the difference here is the strategy that the F1 drivers pulled to the Godzilla jump, jump on everyone else, can't work this time because it's an F1Total driver in P2. Tyler is leading, but obviously him and King Luke will have to pit. And is the safety car in this lap? I guess. No, it won't be because the gaps. Not everyone is properly caught up yet. Yes, the safety car will stay out for about one per lap. PC Willie is going to be the one who needs to catch up. Oh, he just got a 5-second time penalty for conducting the safety car with Alex. So Alex has actually managed to get up to 5th. Oh, and he's got damage. Does CJ have damage? Does it? I don't quite think he has. No, it doesn't have damage. Doesn't look like it. Or does it? The safety car is in this lap, so we'll figure that out in a bit. Car Racer is actually down to 15th. Something that if you saw in FRL, you'd probably think, what is this race? Oh, well, I guess that kind of happened in Japan. So, Japan last week, so I guess. Oh yeah, safety cars and F1Total disaster. Dalton. Yeah, well, the safety car restart. I think we got the white yellow kind of restart, but it was just pulled. It was a bit slow. Rather like you, Evan. Please don't attack me. As Tyler gets us underway, King Luke is stuck with him. Oh, but he's left Fabian through. I think there's been a few team orders. Right, considering it's Austria, let's not talk about that or the 2 times that happened. Oh, and Godzilla has pulled the Ricardo and went for the dive bomb. Or actually, the Verstappen, considering it's Austria. Oh well, no, not the Topi's in 3rd. What is this? Tyler, Fabian, and we nearly had the Alex Albon, but it was just the car that caused the incident was in front. Fabian's passed Tyler. Fortunately, not much Tyler could do about that. Oh, Chloe's thinking his her 16. Oh well. Yeah, you can say hi to each other, probably. F1 is up to 6. Yossi's up to 7th after causing all that chaos with the safety car restart. Oh, F1 got a 3-second time penalty. Honestly, I nearly thought it'd be Yossi for how wide he went. Alex is in the pits. I think he's got damage. So's Jeremy. I think I missed that. Oh, yeah. You two could say hi to each other. Felix is up to 16th. These two, I'm guessing, will just go on to mediums for the rest of the race. They'll need another safety car. Fabian is pulling away. Tyler is trying to keep with him, but can't quite. That's a question of how quickly can Toby catch up to Tyler, or if Godzilla can catch up and be let through to try chase after Fabian. Oh, Yossi's Or no, you'll see. Sorry. Smiles Kyle and FXBI. Chloe, why would... Well, why would you be disappointed you can't see him spinning? I guess that wouldn't help the lead you're in. But yeah, okay. Oh, we saw some beautiful action there. Oh, I think we got people going side by side. Oh, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, it's happened again. I think... Yossi's round again. And another news. CJ spun for me. No, I think CJ hit Alex under safety car. I think it's Yossi you need to be talking about. That's... Yossi's having a terrible race. Honestly, they should have probably let CM do this one. But Fabien's got a 1.969 second lead, which is very, very nice. Tyler is being caught rapidly by Lauder. Toby will not pull a move here yet, but the emphasis is on yet, because he could pull a move up here into the uphill right-hander. Yeah, bring it in. Right. Oh, we got some personal stuff here. Oh no. Oh, our 16-year-old, don't feel sorry. We got some personal conversations going on here, boys. Ah yes, best friends. Yes, quote-unquote best friends. Hey. I'm surprised Toby hasn't got through yet. Toby does not seem like the person to go for a dive bomb, so you're here purely because you watched that safety car restart. Okay, well done. Why don't you watch the rest of the race then, after you're done that? Because we might get some more safety cars and restarts. And that is how you sell a stream. Look at the... Forget the trolley train, it's the Tyler train! Yeah, there's no 3-second time penalty. What's new? Yeah. Yeah. Delivered 6. Let's... Evan, what are you trying to do with this? You're trying to... Hey, nice. Anyways, let's see what else is going. Looks like Toby's getting closer. I think this live chat is going to become something that probably should be on Snapchat. Or on Instagram, maybe, considering delivered and all that. Kart race was only 6th, so yes, 2020 is getting crazy. FXP, let's see what else is happening. Oh, Juicy Juice is really getting on the back of Sully. Could he put a move in turn 1, or will he wait for the heavy braking zone in, oh, he's went for it already! Considering the... Oh! Sully's been forced a bit wide, but seeing as he hasn't got DRS, he was ahead at the detection point. As we see these two go by side into turn 2. Or turn 3, whatever. Like Sonny, he's done the switch. He's tried to switch on him. He's got the DRS this time. Can he get the move done? As Fabian looks like he's running away with this race. Godzilla's up to P2, so Toby's on P4. Tyler has obviously managed to work it so that Godzilla can get get through. Oh, looks like FXBI's past King Lukey. And we've got more into Tyler train. Godzilla's been released. He's obviously had to get off. If I was going to compare that to Irish trains, he's on the train from Galway to Dublin. He probably got off at Port Ireton or something. So it looks like, could Toby get this move done? Can he get it done? Juicy Juice is past Sully again. No, Toby is just... He seems to be very much the Prost kind of person. He would rather just take a guaranteed fourth over a potential, than go for a potential third, and also, which could also be a potential DNF. Car race is also caught up. It looks like whatever semblance of battle we have for the lead is gone. PC winning got 3-second time penalty. F1 hopes in the pits. For what reason, I do not know. I think he's got damage, surely. Or no, he's just going for the mediums. Tyler is making... How long is Tyler going to go for? And where is he going to come out? Chloe, I think you know the answer to that. The fact I'm able to commentate this is actually... I'm actually surprised. Oh, see, just saying that was grim. Yeah, that's an understatement, lad. Kart Racer is the next to get off off the Tyler train. So, but how long more can Tyler go on his tyres? Garner's got a 3-second time penalty again. That man would get penalties if the track was wider than the wide Putin filter. Oh, looks like Kart Racer is going to get past on the train. Toby's down to 6th. He could have easily been P2, but it looks like the conservativeness has cost him in this case. Oh, FXBI is... Looks like... Oh, and then Toby... Oh, looks like Toby's been screwed up. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh no. Toby got caught up in a bit of a mess there, along with FX. That allowed Tyler to keep that position, and surely he must be into box at the end of this lap. How long more can he go? He's not in. He is not in. Oh well, CJ is out, so that's unfortunate. So we'll have to see how quickly can Kart Racer catch up to Godzilla. I mean, no offense to Godzilla, but Kart Racer is fast. Very fast. So it's guys in the pits for the soft compound tyres. CJ has left the session, so obviously he's not too happy. He probably doesn't want him being here anymore. Godzilla 3-second time penalty, that is not helping his chances. FXBI is in the pits. I think he's done all he can on the mediums, or he's just doing it, which is strange, considering Tyler is on his 24th lap on the medium compound tyre. What? Oh, and he's been passed by Toby. It has happened. After all the laps, Toby has gotten past and he is up to P4. Although, to be fair, I guess that's the maximum he can get out of this race at this moment in time. Just because I know Tyler might want to ensure the softs don't completely wear out, but his mediums will probably, he'll have to decide the balance between the mediums wearing out completely or the, well, we are going to win but backwards. Yes, if we reverse the results, oh, it is a, so the lap Toby gets past, Tyler gets into the pits. More 3-second time penalties. That's the spirit. Yes, Chloe, we're going to reverse the results of this race to ensure the FRL win. We're doing the Singapore 2008 trick, except we're just doing it after we're doing a more Canada 2019 style to it. Fixing the race, but we'll just do it after. But Tyler's out on the soft tyres, he's P11. And he'll surely get P10, considering Felix is on 13 lap all hards. And he should be practically the fastest man out there, considering the compound of tyres and considering he's a very fast driver. Fabian's got keeping a consistent 5-second lead, but Kart Racer is catching P2, and he could make inroads, especially considering he's on a harder compound of tyre. So let's just see. Can Kart Racer do it? Can he get that P2? And, well, no more, it's nearly more for when, like, will he get it done within the next lap, or else FXBI sets the fastest lap? He's on the 13th. Tyler, yes. He is, yep, Tyler has got that move done. He's went a bit wide though. Oh, but Felix, he's lost a bit of control, so that means he is he's got no damage, with no F1 hubs on the back of him, who's on fresh enough medium compound tyres. Looks like a nice battles at the back, Sully versus Kyle, and you'll see even Alex if these three hold each other up. Kart Racer is not going for the move just yet, but it looks like he's close enough that he should be able to do the move, and he won't even have to be in the corner. It's not even halfway down this straight, and now he's got the move done. So now he is with a 4.8 second gap. Can he close that down, considering now he will be in perfectly clear air? And yes, well, he's doing mad things for FRL. Eventually he is 10th, but considering how fresh his softs are compared to the hard tyres for the three ahead of him, he should be able to fly up to the back of these. Oh, King, look, he's at 27 laps. I never noticed. It's the piss, I'm sorry, but that is, oh, Kyle's out. Safety car? Oh, looks like we've had an incident. number 69 in damage on the nose cone. If there was the 2014 damage in front wing, if you're looking at the 2014 front wings, that would be cause for concern, especially when you consider the meanings behind it. Yeah, if you get this joke, you probably deserve to go to hell. And I deserve to go to hell for making that joke. Or that reference. Well, it's under safety car again. It's safety car! We're going to get a spicy ending. Kart Racer has decided to not pit, and he is going for the lead. Although I think he could have grabbed the lead. Anyways, even if he had pitted. If Tyler had been on the hards, it would have been a miracle. So it's like Kart Racer is going to be our leader. Fabian is going to be P2, but on the fresh softs. BK is P3, Juicy Juice P4, PC really P5, Tyler P6, Godzilla P7, Toby P8, F1Up is P9, King Lukey P10, Yarno P11, FXP P12, Felix P13, Yossi P13, Alex P14, Felix P15, Jeremy should be P15 actually, and Felix P16, and Sully should be P17. So it looks like we're going to get a very spicy ending, and Evan, if you are watching this, you might get some more safety car restart chaos. Oh my. So look at this. We're going to see. This is looking good. We have a few soft people. We have some people who paid for softs. They are. Harry is on the mediums that didn't easily last the distance. They won't have as much district grip, but I don't know. He should be able to push on them to the maximum. So looking at the track map, looks like there's one or two people who just need to like bunch up. Like who are nearly there, they just have to like get up to the bunch, and then it's just Sully. Sully is going to be the main problem here, because until he is able to catch up, he won't be able to we won't be able to restart. I'm gonna go check penalties maybe for the leaders. Warning, warning. Kart Racer has a penalty. Oh, another news, the Germans are taking over again. Fabian also has a penalty. BK has a penalty. Juice, penalty. Oh, another news, I assume. Some of these this strategy probably sums up the race for a few of them. Juicy Juices. SMH. Ah yes, that is. So let's just look through other penalties. Oh, it's raining! It's raining! We've got intermediate pitters! What? The rain! Oh, and I've got the safety car thing up again. Holy Lord. God almighty. The rain has come down. The safety cars have ensured we got the rain. Thank you. But I genuinely think you could not possibly Oh, why did they not pit? They look like they are in massive trouble. Oh, it's in this lap. Oh, it looks like we're getting the F1 strategy once again. Godzilla is backing everyone up. He is the actual safety car now. Looks like we got two safety cars. Tyler, who's meant to be the safety car, and Godzilla, who's really doing the job of safety car. But surely Tim and Toby are just going to get past. Toby has decided, for the sake of himself, and Godzilla's also done the same. Fabian's got 5-second time penalty. Severe collision. Alex is out. Not sure how. Looks like we have some more safety car restart. Chaos. Race at more SC than ever race at Baku. Yeah, I know. Surprising. But Tyler, can he win this race? If Tyler wins this race, I promise to do I will put vinegar and milk combined into a cup twice and drink it. You have my word on this. Or actually, if he holds on to a top 5 position, he's just getting past. He might even get points. So Fabian, for the kart racers, we might get some wet weather battling with about 3 laps to go. Tyler's down to P11. Why did he not just pit? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I genuinely think if Tyler had if it had been not quite as wet, like just on the edge, then maybe we would have he could have won that race. But obviously, since it's properly chucking it down, so now it looks like we'll have our battle with the lead with 2 laps to go. Can Kart Racer take the win? Obviously these two do. The last thing they need to do is crash. The thing is, BK here, he has been saved by the rain. The rain has come down and absolutely saved him. Oh, we've got dodging. Oh, just been hit up the rear. It looks, and surely FXBI's got damage. Has he? Well, but he's lucky, because but Jeremy has passed him. Looks like F1 Hub could get past too. But we will head on to our battle for the lead. The gap is 1.4 seconds. I don't think we're going to see a change in leader unless there's a crash or a spin, or even just someone going deep into a turn. Oh well, King Luffy, Yossi's in the pit for whatever reason. I think he's got damage, 5 seconds as well. Felix is up to 12th. How Tyler's sticking with them tires, I don't know. That is impressive. But unfortunately for him, he wasn't able to keep that lead he had by staying out. So it looks like Fabian is going to win this race after what was fairly chaotic and surprise rain on the safety car. Well, Tyler's ended up last now. Toby has passed him, as you'll see, just by pitting again. So Fabian is through the last corner. He's out of VRS, but he wins by 7/10. Oh, Kart Racers won, takes the penalties. So it's still an F1Total 1-2. FRL's fastest driver ends up in P3. Well, not to say fastest, but yeah, my fastest driver who's racing for FRL. FXBI into P4, BK P5, PC will P6, Jeremy P7, King could be P8, Phoenix P9, Sully P10. 9 points finisher, score points finishers. Jarno, Harry, Toby, who decided to hit the wall at the finish, Yossi, and Tyler. Not sure how Tyler's able to push even what it looks like. It looks like Tyler said to spin us across the line. But it looks like Kart Racer has won the race, so that might be why he never went for that move. Or there was just orders that were for F1Total drivers to just not. So let's say we're seeing the Sebastian Vettel Egyptian dance celebration. So there are your podium finishers. It's a German F1Total 1-2, followed by a Polish driver third. The Germans and the Polish, I'm surprised to see them getting along this well, considering their history. I'm surprised they haven't invaded the podium spot either. So there's your results. Kart Race is 1, takes penalties, but that could change after. Fabian, P2. Boy 1 in track. Juice P3, FXBI P4, BK P5, PC P6, Jeremy P7, King Luki P8, Felix P9, Sully P10. Although I think this Tyler is the only one who did not get a penalty in this race, it seems. Well, obviously there's some DNFs, but even still. Yeah, at least we had a podium. So, yeah, and it was tough luck for Tyler. But it was worth taking a gamble, considering it could have been the win. But hey, fair play, and the fact he didn't crash it. So, yeah. That was a decent performance, to be fair, by Tyler. Alright, so I think that is it for this event. So obviously we've had the 2 races. It's been a joy. We've had 2 good races. This has been a great event, and it was a good to thank everyone who organised it. But for now, we will see you next week at FRL Canada for World Split 2, which I'm racing in, and should be Felix commentating. And then Split 1, which I hopefully can commentate and be a bit, and I'll feel a bit better. So yeah, that is it. Thank you for everything, and goodbye.